The Golden Knights have the best penalty kill in the league at home. It let them down at a bad time tonight. Columbus scores late in the game on the power play. A 4-3 win by the Blue Jackets. Golden Knights have now lost 3 straight games at home for the first time this season. Not a great result for the Golden Knights tonight. I'm Adam Hill. That's Ben Gotz here. The Golden Edge here from T-Mobile Arena. And as we said, Golden Knights' fall tonight was not their best performance overall, but they did have a chance to win late.
Yeah, and that's what Nate Schmidt said at the end. When you're up in the third period, as the Golden Knights were with about 5 minutes, 12 seconds left, that's when Cam Atkinson scored the first of 2 goals that eventually tied the game and then gave Columbus the lead. But Nate Schmidt said, when you have a lead in the third period, I don't care what you're feeling, I don't care what you're going through, you have to bunker down and get those 2 points. And that's something the Knights were really unable to do tonight because Atkinson just, in every which way possible, kind of beat them with both his speed, as we saw on the game-tying goal, and then with his shot, which he had a great top-shelf goal on the power play to give Columbus the lead late in this game.
Yeah, William Karlsson was his teammate for 3 years in Columbus, and he said, hey, sometimes Cam just makes great plays. You saw him take over the game down the stretch tonight, and that's certainly what he did. Golden Knights thought they played well in the third period. In fact, they took the lead. They looked like they were on their way to breaking that home losing streak. Turned out Columbus just taking over down the stretch, got the job done. But it was really the second period we saw some struggles from the Golden Knights, and that led to some changes in the third period.
Yeah, the Golden Knights only had 3 shots in the second period, so really a down period for them. And yeah, Jargalant shortened the bench because of it. He took Valentin Zykov and Tomas Nosek basically out of the game. They did not play a shift in the third period. Instead, he had Cody Eakin rotate with William Carrier, Pierre-Edouard Bellemare, and Ryan Reeves. And it actually looked really good. It worked really well. Cody Eakin actually scored the goal that gave the Knights a 3-2 lead in the third period. And so I thought that worked really well. But of course, as you said, ultimately it doesn't really matter because the Knights couldn't hold on to that lead because of Cam Atkinson, and then they fall.
Yeah, great individual effort down the stretch by Columbus, who sweeps the season series against the Golden Knights. No more chances to get back at them unless perhaps they play in the Stanley Cup final. Columbus is in a playoff spot. The Golden Knights are also in a playoff spot right now. Ton of playoff teams coming in here. Golden Knights, this is their first of 8 out of the next 9 at home. A bunch of playoff teams on that list as well. 6 playoff teams part of that stretch. So a huge stretch for the Golden Knights, and it looks like at least one defenseman has some confidence. John Merrill's been playing well. Tonight, he actually got a goal.
Yeah, shout out to John Merrill for a shorthanded goal. That is the first shorthanded goal by a Knights defenseman in team history. So John Merrill scored the Knights' second goal, I believe. Great play by him, jumping up into the rush, even though the Knights were in a penalty kill situation. And it just really seems like he's been playing with a lot of confidence lately. You saw in the goal against Tampa Bay that he helped start. He had a great stretch patch to Cody Eakin to spring him for a goal. So that's 2 kind of real big plays from a guy who's not really known as an offensive defenseman. John Merrill is a bigger guy. He's mainly known for kind of his defensive stay-at-home abilities. But 2 really good plays, and as he told me after the game, hockey's fun, and it looks like he's having a lot of fun playing it right now.
Well, not fun when you lose necessarily, but the Golden Knights, a bunch more chances here. As we said, this was the first out of 8 out of the next 9 at home. They fall in this one, but back here, T-Mobile Arena, 7 o'clock Tuesday night against Arizona. So they'll be here, so will we, and you can too. Thanks for joining us. The Golden Edge crew here at T-Mobile Arena. Follow us along at reviewjournal.com for everything you need to know about the Golden Knights.